Happy holidays, everyone, and Hafaday. I'm Jason Salas. Thanks so much for streaming us or watching us on KUAM TV. We are getting right into our first interview because two of the gentlemen that I have on the KUAM couch, actually both of them, are tenured statesmen in our island's great history. They're very, very proud members of our community, and it is my honor to actually have them here. They were friends of my father for many, many years, and Willie Flores and Tony Ada. Gentlemen,
hey.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy
Both your families.
Yeah.
And thank you for doing this amazing event that we're going to talk about tonight, because it's called Christmas is Not Forgotten.
Right.
Sort of self-explanatory, Willie, but I'll let you. It's a beautiful story.
Yeah, Christmas is not forgotten. As you know, we've always tried to serve the Manumco and tried the war survivors and tried to see what we can do to honor what they went through. And so, a couple of years ago, we were discussing with them. We had this discussion: what else can we do? What have we not done that we need to do for you? And so the subject came up of family functions that they were deprived of, holidays that they were deprived of, and then they started talking about Christmases. And so that's how the concept was born. And so we have Christmas is Not Forgotten to kind of make up for those 4 years that they lost their Christmases.
So how do you do that? Because I mean, that's such a deeply personal thing, and you know, I'm sure it caused many of them to have to go back to a very, very dark place.
Yeah.
And to even talk about it, is probably extremely emotional.
Well, I have Senator Ada here with us, and he's been a strong supporter of the Menenga Memorial Foundation for the longest time, and so he's very aware that when comes July, when we do the memorials and we do the commemorations and all of that, that's where a lot of the emotion comes out. And so it feels like we have reached that emotional state where we now, what do? That we move forward together now. Mm-hmm. And that's where we're at. We said, okay, let's move forward together. Let's remember the people that we lost, but let's kind of rejoice in the honor of what they did, allowing them to live this life that we have now.
Well, Tony,
so that's where we're at.
Tony, I've known you forever, and like serving our people, especially like our cherished, beloved Manumco, it was never a political platform of yours. That's really who you are. I
Right,
mean,
it is.
it's part of your DNA. So how do we do that?
It's always about family, right? It's about growing up, and when you're ingrained in your family, that's the way you've always seen things. And our elderly, and my parents are no longer around, and they were war survivors too, but they've always taught us, learn to love, learn to forgive, and learn to move on. And that's what we've done for the many years that even in our business, we see families, what they go through, and we want to make sure that we ensure that we ingrain that, forgive and move on.
So when you allow these people who went through that period in history to have the Christmases that they never got to experience, how exactly do you deliver that experience?
Well, we do stuff that we think brings joy, or that we always, every year we have consultation groups of Manumco, actually World War II survivors, and they tell us you need to do this, and we run the gamut from those who were infants during the war to those who were 17 during the war, and so we have the whole gamut of their emotions, and so they say, you know what, after the war, we just wanted to get on with our lives, recover, restore, have a good time. So for this Christmas party, let's just have a good time all together. So that's what we're doing, bringing the war survivors, as many as can come, together, just to have that good time that they lost. And whatever we can do as a foundation to do it, we will.
That's amazing.
We will.
Now, what can we do as a community to help you continue to do your work?
We would just like to get the word out. There's still a few tickets left, and we want as many Manumco war survivors as can to come and enjoy and see how we honor them and see how we respect what they've gone through. And we have, we have a great musical program lined up. We have a great other aspects of the program lined up. They're going to really enjoy it, and it's going to take them back to their childhood days, I guarantee you.
How is it like doing this kind of work, Tony? Because, you've served the island in so many capacities, and now to be able to do this, and as you just said, these are your parents' peers, perhaps even, grandparents.
Before Tony answers, though, I want to say that he's quietly been really supporting this effort in the background. Yeah, so I'm sorry, go ahead.
No problem. The feeling is just overwhelming. I think that anytime we can give back to our parents, our grandparents, a little bit of joy, and I think that feeling is just will be overwhelming, even for the children of war survivors. They'll be able to say, at least I was able to give mom that, or dad, that little extra good feeling,
Have there been any specific requests? like I say, can you, I understand like the music, but can you, when the Nino comes around, I realize that's a time-honored tradition for our people. Or have people said, can Santa come by, or like?
Oh yeah, they demand Santa.
Can I play Santa?
They demand Santa. So Santa's coming right now. Santa is in Christmas Valley, and he's getting ready to come over here. Santa will be here.
Okay.
Yeah, and yes, Dorothy, there is a Christmas Valley.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we have Santa. We have beautiful gifts for the Manamco. We have some really nice gifts, and we have like the greatest musical entertainment you could ask for on this island.
Who's on the docket without giving away the whole program and everything? Like that?
Well, I won't say any words, but how about Guam's King of Chamorro music? He's on the docket. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know who you're
pretty
talking
sure
about.
Yeah. And then we have some icons of the Guam music industry. And then this gentleman you might know, he's also going to be presenting his talents to the folks. I think he goes by the name of KC Conception.
Yep.
Yeah. You know him. But yeah, and so I mean, we have the Perez brothers, we have the Perez sisters. And the musical program is being directed by Joey Franquez, and so it's going to be a great professionally put forth and heartwarming program. It's all for the Manamco.
Okay, so for people that want to buy tickets and everything, this is going to be like one of the events of the season and everything. So how can we get tickets?
Well, you can call Bella.
Yes, Bella at 988-7756, or you can
Tina.
call Tina at 487-3860.
Okay,
Right.
Bella and Tina, I hope you guys charge your cell phones, because you're going to get a lot of calls.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, or they can call the mayors, their village mayors.
Okay.
Yeah, but right now, because it's late and the party is just this coming Sunday, I would suggest they call Bella or Tina directly.
Okay. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for what this is an amazing thing to be able to give of yourselves to do that, but to honor. It's almost cliche at this point when they say the greatest generation, but for our people, I mean, there really is a special place in all of our hearts for people.
And it's a wonderful way to close out the 75th year.
75th, yeah.
With the Christmas celebration.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And we want to thank KUM. KUM has been such a great partner in everything that the Manyangan Memorial Foundation has done in terms of getting the word out and supporting the effort to honor our Manamco. So we really give our heartfelt thanks to KUM and everyone here at KUM.
Well, it's truly our honor, and thank you for getting the holiday season started on such a positive note. So, Tony, always a pleasure. Thank you, gentlemen. Happy holidays to your families. All right, please stay tuned. We are back after this.